All right, let's get into it. If you've ever had that spark, that idea to create your own 3D stuff for games, but you felt kind of locked out by complicated software or, the high price tags, then you're going to want to see this. We are about to crack open a creative toolkit that might just change the game for you.
It's a super common feeling, right? You've got these amazing ideas swirling around in your head. Characters, weapons, maybe entire worlds. But that first step seems like a giant leap. Professional 3D modeling can feel like learning a whole new language, and a lot of the time it's got a pretty hefty price of admission. It's a huge wall for so many people who just want to create.
But what if that price tag was this? Zero. Zilch. Totally and completely free. No, that's not a typo. There is a tool out there that just completely vaporizes that cost barrier, which means you can start making things today without spending a dime.
Okay, so let's put a name to it. The tool we are talking about is VoxelSuite, and it was pretty much designed from the ground up to be your on-ramp to the world of 3D creation. The best part? It's not just free, it's open source. That means it's built by a community of creators for a community of creators, people just like us.
Now hold on, before we dive deeper, what in the world is voxel art? Well, it's this really cool, super intuitive style. Seriously, think of it like building with digital Legos, or kind of like Minecraft, but with a full-blown professional tool set. Each little voxel is a 3D pixel, a block you can place, you can color, and you can shape. It's just a fantastic way to start thinking in 3D.
And look, you don't just have to take my word for it. This really says it all, doesn't it? It's built to be fun and easy, specifically for making game assets. This isn't some super generic do-everything tool. Its mission is crystal clear. Get those awesome ideas out of your brain and into your game.
So, we know it's free and we know it's easy to get into. But what can you actually do with it? Well, let's pop the hood, because you might be genuinely surprised by just how much horsepower is packed into this thing.
Okay, so let's look at the must-haves. VoxelSuite absolutely nails the basics. The interface is simple, which means you're not going to be totally overwhelmed from the get-go. You can export your creations into all sorts of formats that'll work with most game engines. And this is a huge deal for your workflow. You can set up custom shortcuts so the tool works the way you think.
And this is where it gets really mind-blowing. This is where you see that free does not mean basic. Skeletal animation support? Are you kidding me? That's incredible. That means you can build and actually animate your characters right inside VoxelSuite. That's a feature that can cost you hundreds of bucks in other programs. You've also got powerful layer management, custom texturing, even perspective tools. This thing can absolutely grow with you as your skills get more advanced.
It's also pretty cool to know where this thing came from. It's built by a group called Drakling Labs, but it's based on an older open source project called Voxel Shop. And that's just the beauty of the open source world, right? Great ideas get picked up, they get improved, and then they're shared with everybody.
So are you feeling it? Are you ready to just jump in and start making something? I hope so, because getting your hands on this is unbelievably simple. This part is all about taking action, getting this on your computer like right now.
It is honestly that easy. No weird websites, no confusing installers. Just fire up Steam on your PC, type VoxelSuite in that search bar, and click Download. In a couple of minutes, it'll be ready to go. There is literally zero risk to just give it a shot.
Oh, and just one quick but important heads up on compatibility. Right now, VoxelSuite is a Windows application, so if you're on a Windows machine, you are good to go.
So let's just pull this all together for a second. With this one single free tool, the door to 3D creation is just wide open. You want to design a sci-fi vehicle, a legendary sword, a massive city, the main character for your next big game? VoxelSuite gives you the tools to do it. The only real limit here is your imagination.
And that really brings us to the most important question of all. We've shown you the tool, we've shown you what it can do, and how to get it for free. The barrier to entry is gone. So, what are you going to build first?